Hey guys, welcome back to our In the Footsteps of the Avot project, where we're learning together through different parts of Pirkei Avot. I want to learn a Mishna with you from the first Perek. It's Perek Aleph Mishnah Vav, and it's a teaching from Yoshua ben Parachia. So Yoshua ben Parachia Omer, Aseh lecha Rav, you should have a Rav, have a teacher, Ukenei lecha Chaver, and you should make a friend. Ve'hevedan et kol ha'adam lechaf zechut. And you should also judge people favorably. Now, I want to focus on the second section, ukenei lecha chaver. You should make a friend. Now, the word kenei is a little bit strange. If you're familiar, if you're thinking about, where do I know this word from? Right? What does it mean if I go to the store, liknot? Right? So it usually means like to buy something. So kenei lecha chaver sounds like you should buy a friend. Which is kind of weird, right? What does that mean that I should buy a friend? Now, the Mishnah is not telling you should go pay somebody to be your friend. That would, they wouldn't really be your friend if you have to pay them for it. Kenei lecha chaver means you should go acquire, you should go find a friend, and you should make that person your friend. You should make somebody your friend. Why? Why do I have to go make somebody my friend? Go befriend them and turn them into my friend? Why isn't it enough that the people that I'm around, whoever ends up my friend, that's who's my friend? Why do I have to go like make a friend? So I'd like to think about that for a minute. What does it mean, kenei lecha chaver? Why is it important that I make a friend? And I want you to imagine this. Imagine that you are standing in front of an elevator. You push the button, you want to go up. You wait a minute, you're tapping your toe, waiting for the elevator to arrive. Finally, it's here. The elevator door slides open. What do you see in front of you? Well, usually you see, if there are other people in the elevator, who are standing looking back at you, right? Because they're facing the door. When the door opens, they're facing the door, and you walk into the elevator, and you do the same thing. You walk into the elevator, and you face the door. Now imagine a different scenario. You push the button, you wait for the elevator, it shows up, and when the door opens, instead of everybody facing you, you find a group of people who are all facing sideways. It's kind of weird. It's not the normal way to stand in an elevator. When you stand in an elevator, you face the door, because that's where you're going to be leaving. Instead, you find this group of people who are facing the wall. They're just turned to the side. What would you do? Well, you walk into the elevator, and you're standing there facing the door like you're supposed to, and everybody else is facing the wall. And like after a few seconds, it usually gets kind of uncomfortable because they're facing that way, and you're facing the door. You're doing what you're supposed to, but still, it feels kind of weird because everybody else is doing something else. And in all sorts of different experiments, in all sorts of different situations, what a lot of people tend to do is they turn with the rest of the group and they face the wall. Even though it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't really make sense to face the wall, but because the group is facing that way, they're going to turn eventually. The people in that elevator, even if you don't know who they are, they're going to affect how you act. And all the more so, your friends, the people that you're around all the time. If you surround yourself with people who are turning the wrong way, over time, it's going to feel kind of uncomfortable for you if you try to keep on the right path. You're trying to do the right thing, you're trying to do what you're supposed to, but everybody else is facing the other way. It's going to be really uncomfortable for you to do the right thing. And over time, they might affect you, and they might turn you to face the wrong way. So the Mishnah says, you have to be careful who your friends are. You know what? Don't just be around the people who happen to be there. Kenei lecha chaver. You should go make a friend. Go find the right person. Find somebody who's doing the right thing and make them your friend. Find somebody who's going to make you better and befriend them. Go work on those relationships. Try to make sure that the people you surround yourself with are the people who are going to be pointing you in the right direction. So always remember, kinei lecha chaver. Take an active role in your friends. Make sure that you are being a good friend, that you are acting like a good friend, and that you're finding the right people to surround yourself with so that you can always be pointing in the right direction.